Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go, this is Valley News Live at noon.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. We start with new information for you. A robbery in the metro area, and again, someone got hurt. Investigators in Dilworth are looking for the person who held up the Dairy Queen there. They say the robber came in through an unlocked back door to the restaurant around 10:30 last night. The robber had a knife, and police say he got into a fight with a female employee. The employee threw the cash register at the man and struggled with him before he grabbed some money and took off. The woman says she doesn't remember seeing a knife, but was punched and received several cuts to her arm from what appears to be a knife or some sort of sharp weapon. Police are looking for a man in his mid-20s, possibly Hispanic, with dark hair and a scruffy, unshaven face. At the time of the robbery, he was wearing a blue or white flannel shirt and baggy blue jeans. Now, it was just a week ago that another restaurant was robbed at gunpoint. A man working at the South Fargo Taco John's was shot in the leg. Police are still looking for those robbers. The 10th Street North overpass in Fargo has reopened after flooding this morning due to a water main break. Thousands of gallons of water gushed from the 12-inch main. Take a look at this picture. The water was described as feet deep. Since this is a major travel route, it created a traffic mess just in time for the morning commute. The underpass was shut down for about 4 hours. The force of the water even buckled 6th Avenue. Public Works Supervisor Lee Anderson says it's going to take some time to get the street back in shape. Some good news for those of you who got tangled up in that traffic mess on I-94 between Fargo and Moorhead this morning. The worst should be over. Minnesota Transportation Department spokesman Jeremiah Morkey says it's difficult to gauge just how big the problems turn out to be. Today, traffic has been backed up from 8th Street in Moorhead to near 25th Street in Fargo. We're taking a live look right now, and you can tell it's backed up once again. There have been a number of incidents as well like this over the last couple of weeks as crews work to resurface a 6-mile stretch of the interstate. Morkey says as the work moves east, the problems will drop off. He also says the project should be wrapped up tomorrow or Saturday. A Fargo woman is in jail after officers say she crashed her car into a fence. That happened last night around 11:30 in the 3300 block of 31st Avenue South. Officers say 25-year-old Mariah Bartholomew was arrested on charges of DUI and assaulting a police officer. Police say she was not hurt in the crash. A Twin Cities woman is charged with child neglect and child endangerment after police say she left her 3-month-old baby alone in her hotel room while she partied at an event downstairs. According to the criminal complaint, Shalea Tesh was seen hanging out at the event at the hotel that she was not invited to with her 4-year-old child. Witnesses also told police that she was visibly intoxicated and was struggling to maintain her balance. She allegedly told people at the party that she left her 3-month-old in the hotel room alone. Still looking for lunch plans or maybe an idea for supper tonight? You can fill up on delicious desserts and plenty of chili while helping out a great cause. The YWCA is holding its annual Chocolate Fantasy and Chili 2 fundraiser. All of the proceeds benefit women and children at the YWCA. Head over to the Holiday Inn right now until 7, and you can sample desserts from area restaurants along with chili and all the fixins. Kyle, Christy, and myself will be out there serving from about 12:45 to 2 this afternoon, so stop by and say hi to us. Tickets are $15 for adults, $5 for children ages 6 to 12. One $15 ticket actually provides a week of food for a child at the emergency shelter. Tomorrow, Sanford Health is hosting the annual 61 for 61 Radiothon to raise money for the Roger Maris Cancer Center. But today, there are several events you and your family can take part in as well. Today, there's a cookout at all family fare locations. It's happening from 11 to 2. Today is also the day that you can pick up your packet if you're taking part in the Home Run Walk on Saturday. You can do that from 3 to 7 at Family Wellness in South Fargo. The big day, of course, is tomorrow. The Radiothon will be happening from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the Fox 107.9. When the Radiothon starts, you can donate by calling the donation hotline. That number is on your screen, 478-6161, easy to remember. There are also several other events happening tomorrow and Saturday. For a full list, just head to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story on our homepage. It's another fall-like afternoon Let's check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn. It started almost cold this morning and really not getting that warm today.
Yeah, a bit on the chilly side this morning. Not much of a warm up as we've gone through the rest of the morning into the early afternoon hours. Right now, temperatures a mix of some 50s and some 60s, and we're only going to warm a few degrees above where we're at right now. 53, the cool spot in Baudette. Actually, 52 in Devil's Lake is your cool spot. It's 62, 10 degrees better than that here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. 63 down in Fergus Falls. Across the north, we do have just a touch of cloud cover. Across the south, a bit of cloud cover sandwiched in between, including here in the Fargo-Moorhead area. We are seeing some partly to mostly sunny skies. Underneath those clouds off to the south, we have had a few showers. Those will continue to slide off towards the southeast and fall apart. Across the far north, can't rule out an isolated sprinkle or a shower. However, the vast majority of us will stay dry and cool as we head through the day today. Going to show you the first couple of days of that 7-day forecast. Today, some 60s. Tomorrow, 60s again, and we could see some frost north and west as we head through the overnight hours tonight and into tomorrow morning. We do have some warmer temperatures on that 7-day forecast, and we'll detail that coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you, Robert. A brief scare at Disney's Epcot amusement park in Florida. Disney says a small fire broke out in the construction area of Epcot's Norway Pavilion. The fire ignited in the back of the pavilion and was quickly put out. Guests, however, were evacuated from the attraction, gift shop, and restaurant. Disney says no one was hurt in the fire and the damage was minimal. The Norway Pavilion will be home to a new attraction based on the movie Frozen. Senator Bernie Sanders continues to gain on Hillary Clinton in the race for the Democratic presidential nomination. A new Quinnipiac University poll shows the Vermont senator leading Clinton in Iowa for the first time. 2 months ago, Sanders trailed Clinton in Iowa by 21 percentage points, but the new survey gives Sanders a 41-40 edge over the former Secretary of State. Vice President Joe Biden, who is contemplating a run for president, placed third at 12%. Clinton has seen her support fade after admitting she used a private email server during her time as Secretary of State. A new poll shows Donald Trump's support among Republicans continues to grow. The CNN ORC poll reveals that 32% of those surveyed support Trump in the race for the Republican presidential nomination. That's up 8 percentage points from August, and it's the first time a GOP candidate topped 30% support. Former neurosurgeon Ben Carson is at second with 19%. That's up 10 percentage points from last month. And former Florida Governor Jeb Bush trails in third place with 9%. The next Republican presidential debate is on Wednesday on CNN. Coming up on your news at noon, a popular brand of coffee releases a new, unlikely flavor. But next, whether to plan your day, we'll check in with meteorologist Robert Hahn.